EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Room to run right away. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Lions first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 Tiger. Motion. Go.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The RPO, that one is complete. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future to this play.
70 Ranger.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Sanchez in punt
Here's
formation.
Rigoberto Sanchez now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Taken down at his own 7-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. Strike. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Gravity Lions. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco leading. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
Japanese. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
That is caught up wide on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good, and the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right. Away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. That's Goddard in motion. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That gets number 40 on the season for him.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, give them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his second touchdown of the year. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They hand it to Gibbs. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is very close to the first down. But an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get that out to Barkley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. It's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
2 yards on the pick. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first half.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Second down, they need 7. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First round of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. Quick throw out wide. Is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. The receiver just finds himself in a really play they call you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So the Eagles use their first time out here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Lions call their first timeout. The clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6.
19 Cardinals. 60 by 19 Cardinals.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. The Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's Brandon Jones from his safety spot, bursting in to record the sack.
3 and out.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Cougar 19, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now this is going to be a design run. They're going to keep it. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Buffalo 18. Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 180, 180.
Send a man in motion right. Hurts using the hot pass. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll motion the slot man right. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
They
27
get the
yards.
conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
Philadelphia.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. And the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and goal for Hurts. They're called in at the 2.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
So a field field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Again, Hurts. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
Follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Back. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cleveland 19. Go. Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
That's quickly out to Williams. Now he's free up the left sideline. Into enemy territory. Past midfield. A big play after being backed up. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. They'll take this forward for about 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Go.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And the Lions celebrate a 1st and goal. Takes it all the way down to the 2.
Gain of 16 yards.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Viking 18.
Now a little hop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
And he's going to lose lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, shot.
Here's a design run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And it will get
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Gotta get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. 19. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, right?
He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Azeez Ojulari. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Come on. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Back to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And good running on the return. It'll help them out. Get the ball right around the 45-yard line. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
On play action, Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 more yards.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. A run with Barkley. And the defense holding their ground. They'll stop it for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's 4th down.
So now, Jake Elliott. An important kick coming up. This to even the score late. This one is on target. And it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Lions take
And he's
over
brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. 60, 77 Wolf. Ready?
The RPO is caught by St. Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll drop to throw. This throw out wide to St. Brown. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit. The Lions call their first timeout. Get the stoppage. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
A run with Gibbs. Open space to the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here is first and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. This one has been tight throughout. Could come down to a field goal. But first, it is first down and goal. Montgomery. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts.
Second and
Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll run with Gibbs, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game.
A 20-yard attempt.
This kick is good. So it's a win here for the Lions. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all the dream my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier back for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just